Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
In the house of late Dapo Abiodun, to commiserate with His Excellency Mr. Governor, we have the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Matthew Olusegun Obasanjo. He's here. With him we have Chief Fashawen. Also here we have distinguished Senator Benga Obadara. And we have the Federal Commissioner representative of the state on the Federal Character Commission, Honorable Abiodun. We also have Architect Done of Payemi. Receiving His Excellency the former President with the Governor of Ogun State, we have the Deputy Governor, Her Excellency Engineer Noimo Talapo Yedele, the Secretary to the State Government, Mr. Tokobo Talabi, the Chief of Staff to His Excellency Alhaji Salim Zakolabi Shaib, and the Chief Economic Advisor to His Excellency Mr. Dapo. Your Excellencies, the Governor, His wife, ladies and gentlemen, permit me at this juncture to invite our guest, the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, to please come forth with his goodwill and condolence message. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, let me start by congratulating you. Because when I got the news, and the good news of your father passing, I was trying to locate you. And I got the Secretary to Government, the State Government. I said, where is the Governor? He said the Governor is not around. I said, as it is cultural, I should come and weep for the Governor. And he said, this death is not the death of weeping, with the death of laughing and eating malu. And then I like. So I said, well, anytime the Governor comes back, I will come. And anytime they want me to eat malu, I will go and purge myself to come and eat malu. But it doesn't matter how old one's father or mother may be. When they pass, we still miss them. and we have come to condole you. We have come to share with you the grief of missing our loved one. From what we know of the life that Papa lived, we believe that is with his Creator. And that is what is important. That we leave this world so that we can inherit the world after and live with our Creator. But now on behalf of my own self, my wife, who wanted to come, and I said, you will not come with me, you will come, you will go your own alone. And don't laugh, this is true. Because only last week, I was in Lagos, actually in Shabuya, to pay condolences to the wife of Dr. Abiodun. And I went with my wife, and suddenly my wife burst into tears. I don't know whether to burst into tears. I don't know whether to come to say, well, you are not the one who is grieved. So I was torn between Mrs. Abiodun, who was trying to bear, and my wife, who was weeping and actually shedding tears. So this morning when I said I was coming, I said I will come with you. I said, no. No, because we may get there and then you start weeping. And, but on behalf of myself and the senator, the commissioner, and my Abu from Ogun, we have to ask my father, and he gave me an Abu in Ogun. Well, that's another one. And, well, this one went with me when I was going to Abuja. She has remained in Abuja. That's another one. We really come to share with you the grief of the demise of your father. May his soul rest in perfect peace. And the lesson for each and every one of us is that one day we will be gone. It doesn't matter how long, but what will matter is how well we have lived. What will people say about us after we have gone? From what we have seen of you, government, from what we have heard, and from what we know of Baba, we can testify that Baba lived a life of service to his family, service to the community, and service to the country and to God. May his soul rest in peace.
Well, once again, we can put our hands together for Ogun, the Reverend Chief Obasanjo. Thank you very much for those kind words. Your Excellencies, at this juncture, I will be inviting the son of the deceased and the governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun MFR, for his response. While we are waiting for that, let me give the recognition to the Olu of Odeda, His Royal Highness Oba David Ishola, along with Ishola. Thank you very much. And the Ogun State College of Health Technology, the LSA team. led by the Provost, Dr. Abiodun. So let's now listen to the response of Prince Dapo Abiodun, the Governor of Ogun State. Your Excellency, sir.
Your Excellency, former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and our Baba, but particularly my own father, Your Excellency, my wife, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the Secretary of State Government, my Chief of Staff, distinguished Senator Obada, Dr. Fashawe, who is Baba's personal friend, is really nice. Architect Jimmy, Opalina, the Udu Odeda, my Commissioner for Finance, Health, and all other commissioners are here today, and all other distinguished elements, persons that come to visit us. I have my brother, senior brother, family friend, Mr. Ogun, the channel of video. Brother, on behalf of the Emmanuel Edison family, I want to thank you very much, sir, for coming to both commiserate with us and join us as we celebrate Baba's calling into glory. Baba, you have been a father to me for many years. Then I had my biological father alive. Now that my father has gone to be with the saints, but you have to step up now and step up with the saints. I was just telling Baba, I said, Baba, when you open you know, many times someone loses their parents, they send you a text, they call you, you go and visit with them. But not until when you hit home like this that you actually have a better appreciation of what it feels like. There's no other way to describe it except to say that this one too shall pass. My father was a very humble man, was a very God-fearing man. He lived for his family. His wife was his friend, partner, and companion for 65 years. His children they meant the world to him, and they were just 4 of us, and then the grandchildren. His pupils that he taught at different levels of education. He was so particular about his pupils. Education was his first love, teaching was his ministry, and he did that even to learn the past. Because like I shared with some people, my youngest sister just back my PhD, and my father sat down with her to ensure that he reviewed her thesis. This was just a couple of months ago. We are going to sorely miss him. I'm glad that I had the privilege of spending time with him about 5 weeks ago, where I was in his house in Manchester. For a time there, I was with him morning, day and night. I did not even step out. And that was my first time of seeing him since COVID started in 2020. I left him And I called my younger brother to come and take my place. And he was there with me for 3 weeks. I went with my first daughter. We didn't know that was the last time we were going to see him alive. We give God all the glory and way for the life well lived of discipline and focus. A life that you live of dedication to other people. Like I said, teaching was his ministry through which we won many souls in the life. Like Baba had said, these kind of occasions present us with an opportunity to do soul searching. It reminds us of how mere mortals we are. May God allow all of us to fulfill our destiny. We must ask ourselves, if this were to happen to us today, how would we be remembered? That's a question that we should take away when events like this occur. Again, no matter how old one's spirit is, one wants them to be forever. However, God has the appointed time for each and every one of us. Let us make the best of it. We will be formally announcing, I think, today the funeral rites. It is my hope that Baba will join us as we pay the last respect to my father. We pray for the repose of his soul. We pray that the Lord Almighty will grant him eternal peace. I've learned a lot from him, but one lesson I learned from my dad, the lesson of humility. He was a very humble man who always preached that everything in life is very transient. Life itself is transient. Positions are transient. Earthly treasures are very transient. They will all come and they will pass away. The one thing after us is the life of impact or otherwise that we have lived very well on earth. Baba, on that note, I want to thank you again for coming. Baba, you're a very busy man, and that is what has kept you alive. Baba, lágbára Ọlọ́run, ọjọ́ àjìnà síra wọn. Baba, lọ́bì kọ́kọ́ mi. Ọmọdé sì ní lọ́bì kọ́kọ́ mi. Bá ti máa fọ́ náà lẹ́yìn náà. Ọmọ rẹ̀ yá dé ẹ̀yìn gbogbo ọ̀sán. Àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ní Ìbàdàn. Because I want to thank you for coming. I want to wish everyone has come to condole, celebrate, whichever way you want to call it. I remember that I was telling my wife that when they first told me that my daddy had passed, there was nothing that traumatized me more than the fact that the very next day, we were already here, frying akara and frying bones and dancing. I said, who does that? I must have cried all the way to London in the plane. And I got up with me and said, I called my wife, people are in your father's house, they are dancing, they are beating drums, they are frying akara. I said, oh, up the gate and said out of the door. My two of them said, no, what are you saying? I'm only for every day. But if I look at I think I'm only here every day. It's a very difficult situation to reconcile, but it has also helped in soothing the pain and making it easier. The fact that people come to the widows, we are here like this every day from morning to night. It has helped in comforting us. It's my prayer that we shall all bury and survive our older ones in Jesus' name. Thank you very much, and I want to wish all of us journey masses back to our various institutions and pray that the God Almighty that has been with us will be with us throughout these preparations for this funeral, be with us during the funeral, and be and guide with us post the funeral in Jesus' name. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV. Muswobi.